guys, welcome back to another video with Coca Cabana. I am home alone and I thought this is a perfect opportunity for me to just go ahead and update you on the bills that we paid with our last paycheck here in May, guys. So let's go ahead. First of all, I want to say thank you for everybody that has come over and joined my journey from other channels. I really appreciate it. It's kind of what we do here in the budgeting community. You may not always be able to jump over and check out a video, but every chance that you get, I definitely appreciate it. And I will be going through my list. If I haven't subscribed back to you, I will be doing so here. I hope to have all that caught up by this weekend. Okay, guys, so it is Thursday. I keep thinking it's Friday, guys, because I've been sick. Let me tell you, I thought I was better, and I turned around, and yesterday morning, I woke up, and my throat was killing me again. Now, this morning, I woke up, and thankfully, my throat is not hurting anymore. And the only thing I did have was a stuffy nose this morning, but I ended up took some more Tylenol, and I took a Claritin, and that seems to be helping. So maybe some of this is allergy related. I have no idea. But okay, so we were in our second payday, and this is what we did. We came in at $2,102.53, and that was with our 7 hours of OT. So that was nice. Nice to see. I was able to put that $100 into our emergency fund. I put 20, these were automatic as soon as we got paid. So 20 went into my granddaughter's savings. I paid our black Jeep, and I can confirm, this is my husband's Jeep. So I confirmed that this one came out. And then I turned around and I paid my Jeep, and that came out. So my Jeep, black Jeep. I did make this transfer, so that was transferred. We're just waiting for that to come out because I think that one comes out on the 11th. So that'll come out 6/11 because we're paying, we paid ahead for our June bills because we had already took care of subscriptions for our May, the beginning of May. We took care of those. So, and I think I did it all right here. Apple Card 6461. Yep. So I did that already. So this section is for our June. So this won't come out until June 11th. But the money is in that account for it to come out. I ended up paying the $151.50 to the Apple Card. And then we paid the cell phone $122, and I paid, this is the credit card that I did the balance transfer from Discover. Barclays was offering me a lower interest rate for a balance transfer, so I went from like 20-something% down to 6%. And then now that balance transfer expires, I think it's the beginning of November or December. I can't remember. I have it written down. But so I've been fast tracking it, kind of like snowballing it, paying $352 a month to make sure that I'm done when that time is up, so I don't have to pay the larger interest. So every month I've been paying $352, and I'll show you that in a minute. So all of these things will come out in June. They are on the Apple Card. That's why it's in purple. I did not take my money out of the bank for grocery and gas. It is on my card. I'm kind of contemplating. I think I do want to take it out only because I use the change to give back to the littles. So I'll probably do that. Maybe I'll do that later today. So we did the Apple, Barclays, Cricket, And then I did this and this. Okay. So, again, I did change what I wanted to do with my sinking funds. And this is how it all went down. I paid another 100, so we paid a total of $452 to that Barclays card this month. Trying to get this down because when this is done, I'm going to be working on the BFF card, and that's the one that I put the AC on. So if you're newer here, I've been going through a ripple of things within the past year. I started my journey, let's say, February of 2024. Kind of had things here and there happen along the way. I had a sick dog. I had some flooding in my basement. I can't even think of everything, but we did end up getting a new furnace. Our furnace went out the week of Christmas, so we got a new furnace. And last year, one of the things we were working on is our AC wasn't working correctly, and then eventually went out, and we were working with them coming back and forth, so we were paying for those things as well. And my husband opted for us to quit. I think it was like in August, end of August, and wait until this year to get it fixed. So they came out and did the assessment and confirmed that we did need to get a new one. So we have a new furnace end of last year, new AC beginning of this year, and then I also had to get my water heater fixed. So it's been a bunch of things, and I'm hoping that we're at a standstill now so that I can just work and focus on getting debt paid. So I wanted to put extra money here to see if I can fast track this just a little bit more, because I'm going to start needing to work on that BFF card, because now that I have so much on there with the AC being added, I know my payment, my minimum is going to be a lot larger. So I want to try to get this taken care of as soon as I can. I was going to give my granddaughter $25 for her challenges that she does on my channel, but because I haven't been, it's been about, what, 2 weeks? Let me see here. It has been, this is week 3 that I have not had them, because we had to go back to the office an additional day of the week. I used to watch them probably 3 to 4 times a week for my daughter. I've been watching, my oldest granddaughter is 11, and I've been watching her since she was a baby. So then there was 2 more, 5 and 4, and I've been committed to watching them while their parents work. Either picking up at that time where they, schedules break, and I'd be that middle person to hang on to the kids until the next one came. Or this last case, they were both working late shifts, so I was the one keeping them after I was done working. So anyway, because I haven't seen her, she did come about a week ago, and she took like $40 out of her challenges to get some stuff. But I was going to give her $25 to work on her challenges, but because I haven't seen them, especially with me being sick, I figured the next big thing is 4th of July. Why not move that $25 there, so that way I can start saving for them? I wanted to have a little cushion for them so they have some money to do something or buy anything for the 4th of July. So that's what I did with that $25. And then, guys, I found, for whatever reason, sometimes I go back and look at my credit card, even though that they're closed, not closed, but paid off. I want to make sure that it's still showing that 0 balance for whatever reason, like just to be sure. But when I went back, I was happy I went back because I found that I had some rewards. So I transferred those rewards to my account, and then ended up putting that $40 into a savings vault. Now these are savings vaults. and this is on SoFi. So I put that $40 into a savings vault and labeled it medical dental. And this is going to work out good because on Monday, that's kind of weird because I think it's Monday, even though it's Memorial Day. My son has a doctor's appointment coming up, and it's going to be a $25 copay. So it'll be nice that I have those funds set in here, so that's taken care of. So yeah, guys, super happy. We started on this 4th of July fund, and then also a little bit here to cover that bill. I think I'll go ahead and pull these just like I said, so I have that little bit of cash that I can put into the littles, their little savings challenge that I'm always working on. I would like to, I'll show you that one in case you're new. So what I've been doing is trying to take the little extra funds that I have. Like if I have $1 left out of my check, or not my checking, $1 left in my cash envelope, I will put it in their little savings. So these are all $1, and then there's a 10 and 20. I think there might be a 5. Nope, just 10s, 20s, and then singles. So I've been putting those in here. And this is just to use the change in their piggy banks, and then this to start them a little savings account. So I'm doing that. Also, I wanted to update you where we are real quick. And all right. So the BFF card I haven't started yet because like I said, I'm waiting to finish with the Barclays card before I actually start tracking this, paying more than the minimum. So basically these cards that I'm showing you are ones that I'm fast tracking. So I have my husband fast tracking our furnace. This was the heat side. Our minimum payment is $104. He's paying $245 a month, and that started in January. We want to have this paid off before July 9th of 26. So somewhere in here, I might throw an extra payment or a little, a little bit of money in here just to offset it a little bit. But this is the one I'm working on. The balance that I had transferred over was $3,519. Trying to get it done in 10 months. So I am doing $352 a month. So started in February, March, April, May, and our May payment. So, and the reason why I did it like that was because I forgot to update our balance here. So we started out at $3,519.60. We made our initial payment here in February. And when I paid this $452, initially this month we were at $2,566.14, and the interest was only $15.51. So this card is nice. It's lower interest with that balance transfer. Didn't get hit much at all with this interest. So I went ahead and paid $452. So it's $100 more than we normally pay. And I got this down to $2,114. We might as well say it'll probably be $2,129 when the interest hits, or $130 probably when the interest hits. But with our next payment here in June, we'll be in the $1,000 range. So that's exciting to see that these larger payments help get that down pretty quick. So once this one is paid, initially I wanted to work on this Apple card, but because all my subscriptions are here, I'm not really concerned about this one. I'm going to be working on that BFF card, and I'm going to want to see if I can, once I pay this off, maybe I can get another balance transfer opportunity, or I'll probably look at doing a different card, or seeing if by chance the bank that the card is through if I could get a lower interest rate. So we will see. They say to ask and that it's possible. So we will see. Also, guys, I do want to do my expense tracking. So since I got paid, we will start doing, let me mark these off. We will, that was everything. And we did the black Jeep, my Jeep, cell phone, and Barclays. Extra, that, this is Barclay. We paid $100. And that was paid $521. So we did that. Everything looks really good. And I think I updated it here. Yep. So next I will come back and get with you guys as to where I am with expense tracking. I did start it here that day and I didn't even, I don't know what I was doing. So I will start here with Paycheck 2. And I can tell you right off top that I have, one of them was Aldi. That was grocery. And then I had, we call it Pick and Save or Kroger. These were yesterday. I said 3. It's not 3, it's 5. 5/21. We will put this as the Wednesday. So I have those. Let's see. Guys, I wrote it in the wrong spot. So this is Aldi. And this was Kroger. So I'm going to have to update you with those amounts as soon as I can get this to dry. That stinks. I do have an idea as well, and some changes that I want to make in order to try to just make a little bit more money, I guess, in my, towards my sinking funds. So I will talk to you guys about that later. We will let this dry and we will get back to you in another video. Guys, I hope you guys are having a great Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We are almost at the weekend, guys. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.